Hmm. You said a mission was too clean. Isn't a church supposed to be?
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law.
Yeah.
Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Not everything needs it that way. Whenever you see a machine needs fixing, it's an ideal. It's a metaphysical thing. You try and keep the place clean because it's a metaphysical ideal of, cleanliness of lifestyle, something like that. I have no idea. Why don't you talk to him about it? It's an ideal.
It just comes off cold to me, is all.
Okay, let's get back to it here. Good talking to you, Pavarti. We got to get back and take all their stuff. I'm gonna go sell a bunch of stuff while we're here.
Little by little, piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen from me. Little by little, piece by piece, until I'm complete.
Good talking to you, Julius. Always good doing business, Julius. Hey, Pavarti. What? We gotta run that tome back to Thomas, right? Yeah, that's what we gotta do. And we gotta hunt down our last finger. I'm not sure where that is, but we can run out that way. Let's check our map real fast. Region. Oh, God. Yeah, it looks like everything is gonna be over there. We gotta turn the thing back to... Thomas is over here. Where's our journal? This full digits, and check the map again. So it's kind of out in that area, so we can run this thing back to Thomas, get the second volume, then pick up a finger, and then hit the geothermal plant. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So let's head out. Let's just get going here, and we'll head out, and I hope we go the right way. I don't want to go out that way. That's where Crazy Wilbur lives.
Ever gonna pass.
Have we been here? I don't think we've been here. I don't remember this building. Kind of strange. I thought, did we go all the way back around the other way when we should have gone this way before? There are dead bodies. That's the geothermal plant over there, I think. Yeah, there's the road back to the botanical lab, but I don't remember these buildings here. Yeah, I would have remembered picking stuff up here. Alright, so we gotta check some buildings, Pavarti. You ready? Break that down. We don't need that. Check all the buildings around here. We'll go across the street in just a second, but let's kind of wander around, look for mines. Check what's here. That looks like a... Hang on. This looks like a little entrance into nothing. It's a nothing. Never mind. It's just my eyes playing tricks with me because I'm old. Don't mind me. Stare at stuff for a long time. Okay. Mines. No, those aren't mines. Those are mushrooms. Aha. Doesn't take anything for me to unlock that one.
It's done.
Wow. Standard troop helmet. Retrofitted power armor. We've got one of those. Let's break that down. Weapon parts. Want that. Tech kit. Armor mod. Increase your tech skills. Wow, that one's kind of cool. Hunter kit. We got that. Fun times barrel. Got one of those. Hey, how would you like a troop helmet? How would you look with a troop helmet on? I'm just thinking. Let's just check. Armor. He has an advanced defense helmet, aramid ballistics. This is 14 armor. You've already got 17 armor. Does it do anything for you? +3 to science! Well, that's actually a good choice for me. What am I wearing? I'm wearing a riot control helmet. Aramid ballistics light. This is also light, but increase my science! One-handed melee. I would lose my gun bonus. I'm already a brilliant scientist. I don't need any more. I'm almost tempted to break some of these things down. Break down, because I need the armor. Yes, thank you very much. Do the same thing for you. Intimidate. Kind of cool, but let's break it down as well. Yes. Okay, so we have a little bit of extra armor and stuff, so this is pretty good. We're getting stuff. Yep, that's the... Wow. I forget how pretty this is sometimes. Alright, I can hear primals out there. Alright, we'll check these buildings first. Doesn't cost me anything to pick, and I'll pick it.
Dang, that's impressive.
Thank you very much. You're very kind. Ooh. Armor parts. I'll take those. So what do you think happened? Ooh, what happened here? A mechanical combat drone. There something to tell the story of this poor resident covered in blood. Bought a mechanical drone. Got his head handed to him. Plasma rifle. I'm gonna take that plasma rifle and that energy cells because you never know. Obsessed with toilets. I know. Is there anything in here that tells the story other than that? What is that? Bypass shut. No picks. Okay. Nothing in the fridge. So what is this? Scorch Journal. After sneaking parts of the industrial sector for a couple days, I think I finally have everything I need to build my own flying death machine. However, upon closer inspection, I'm not entirely sure if all these components will fit together properly. It's not like the board would build their mechanicals with custom tooled parts, right? Right? Well, probably they would, actually. Everything would have been modular for these mechanicals to run efficiently. I'll tool around with things for a bit and see what I can put together. You can see where this is going. After a few hours of experimentation, things were starting to come together, but I still don't have it down to an exact science. For instance, there's something wrong with the memory processing core that I can't seem to sort out. When I tried to install it, the unit made a loud buzzing sound and refused to respond to any feedback. That's not a good sign. I removed it, whacked it with a wrench a few times. That always works. Why didn't that work for him? And seemed to stop the buzzing. Things seemed like they're working for a few seconds after I installed it again, but now there's a sharp clicking noise for every few seconds. Sharp clicking noise every few seconds. I'm trying to diagnose this as an engineer, and the damn thing's right stabilizer won't stop twitching. I'll try removing the processor core again and giving it a few more good whacks. That'll learn it. Yeah. Combat drone went mad on his creator. These things happen in science, sometimes to their own detriment. That's why you have to have a big gun with you, not a wrench. Okay, combat drone got him. Is there anything else of note in here? I don't think so. That just didn't go so well. I wonder what that is. Okay, come on, party. There's other houses to check out. Aha. All right, ready? Like a storage unit of some type. It is, and a kitchen. A storage unit with a kitchen in it. Kind of weird. Anything of note in here? Don't think so. A bed if I want to sleep, but I'm not interested in sleeping. Dervish Mist. I'm still not sure what that does, by the way. Bypass shots. Nice. Okay. Let's see what else they've got in the old kitchen. Bread noodles. And salt tuna fillets. Oop, I almost missed them. Armor parts. Kind of need those. Light ammo. Nice. Okay. Across the street we go. I don't see anything dangerous here. Go around the backside before we do this. You never know what you might find back in around the backside, like hidden entrances, places that we don't want to mess with. Even though I'm tempted to take on the primals now that we've got a high-powered light machine gun, behemoth. Like successful attack while sneaking inflicts extra damage to the enemy. Higher sneak skill increases the damage bonus. Thank you for that game, for informing of that. Oh my gosh, there's two of them. Oh, level 5. A lot of hit points. Level 5. Not as many. He's very angry, but he's guarding something good. There's 1, 2. There's a dead body with a basket, box or something. If I only had a grenade launcher that actually had some range, that would be really good. There's only 4 of them. 5. Let's not do this. Keep on task here. Oh, I said I was going to go in this building, didn't I? Okay. Ashtrays of no worth to us. Hello? Hello? Do you have primals in your back door? Doesn't seem to be anyone here. Alright. What type of strange toy was this? Why would you want it over your bed? Drank themselves into nothingness. Okay. Yeah. That. Not of any note. These notes or anything. I'm always fascinated by the purple thing. I've solved. Okay. Alright, well, there doesn't seem to be anything here. I say that, and then there's stuff here. Like Spacer's Corona, smooth Spacer's Corona. Was there any way up? Doesn't look like it, does it? Okay. Let's go see your boyfriend, platonic friend of no note. This adventure is brought to you by Spacer's Corona. If you're looking for smooth enjoyment, look no further than Spacer's Coronas. Over 20,000 physicians say Coronas are less irritating because it's toasted. Pure throat protection against irritation and against cough.
All physicians cited are employed by Spacer's Choice and continued employment dependent on endorsement.
Hey, I brought your friend back. Is she back yet, Grace?
What is it?
I brought Zoe back. I talked to Zoe. She's coming back. I have questions about Zoe. I really don't. She's crazy, and I don't want to talk to her anymore.
We didn't always get along, but I'm
heck?
glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
I bribed her. They had something about wanting to be an outlaw. I'd rather not get into it. That's very true. I don't want to talk about Zoe.
You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble.
That's very kind.
Let me know if I can do something for you.
All right. Got, what did I get? I got XP. No, I got XP, but I didn't get any money. I wanted money. Deserter's reputation increased. Okay, well, that's good to do. Good to know. I don't remember that door. I feel like talking to Adelaide again. A bolter pistol. We got a bolter pistol. It just took a while for her to throw it at me, I guess. What is this door over here? Hello, deserter chicken. I've been in that one. That's where Zoe's journals were. What do we got in here? Like the botanical lab. It looks like a lab, complete with diagrams. Who would have figured? Pictures. Computer not going to help me out. There's nothing on there. It's a Terra ray. Oh, geographic scanner. Increase the range at which interactable objects are highlighted. Well, considering we don't play with highlights, that doesn't make any sense. Let's not steal this just yet. Big cartridge. There's only 4 of them. Where does this go? Ah, the bathroom. What deep, dark secrets are here in the bathroom? Heavy ammo. Alright, well, there's nothing here in the bathroom of note. We shall move on. Ah, this is where the magic happens. Where she concocts her special lovin' for the soil. Soil lovin'. Gear and gear. Bones and gears don't mix. So that's always a good point. Bavardi. You should remember that. You're a mechanic. Always good phrase to have. Laundry list, saplings, seedlings, rather. Very interesting. Oh, pretty benign stuff. I mean, magic water? What else we got here? Her little hovel of the bed. Okay. Use terminal. She won't mind. We're scientists. When life gives you lemons, consider it a free trial from your friends at Spacer's Choice. Terminal access personal files. Password required. Hack, bypass, shot. Thank you very much. Open first entry. Password Silent Spring. Why do I know that phrase from somewhere? Make the frogs gay. Personal files first entry. May the Eternal bless my first endeavor. It's been 2 days since I walked away from life at the Edgewater Cannery. Fortuitously, the old botanical labs were still operational, mostly the soil sour. Mostly. Period. The soil sour. Period. I'll do what I can, but I'm going to need some powerful fertilizer. Tired of having the taste of salt tuna lingering on my tongue day in, day out, I want something fresh. Something that grows out of the earth. Okay. Turn to root. Personal files. Password. I did that. Open last entry. I guess there was nothing important on the first beyond that. Personal files last entry. We found another worker from Edgewater, ex-worker now. Desertion rates must be climbing. I'm not terribly surprised. Reed's style of management has always been tyrannical. I can imagine an exodus is brewing. That's very true. At any rate, the worker was in a sorry state. Fever, shallow breathing, delirious, must have been plagued. I set him right with a diet of greens. He was all better in a couple weeks, physically, spiritually. He's one of our flock now. Well, that's good. I mean, that means that everything's working fine for them. Was there anything else on this? Experimental notes. Open first entry. Experimental notes, first entry. I'm hereby repurposing this botanical lab from its original conception as a gear in the soulless automaton of the corporate machine. This greenhouse may look impressive, but all of Spacer's Choice products, it is cheap and unreliable. Well, we've kind of discovered that. I shall have to make some repairs with my own 2 hands. This place shall become a nursery. Before it was abandoned, I understand the horticulturalist failed to produce a single viable crop. Something about the soil being too poor. She mentioned that. I am determined to find a way. May the Eternal smile upon my endeavors. Okay. Last entry. Flora are living things, as sensitive to their environment as any breathing, thinking body. I contend that the crops in this region failed because the corporate scientists tending them are cold, heartless, inhumane people acting on behalf of the sterile, inhumane power. I'm not sure how that works, but okay, she's going with it. One cannot expect your crops to flush with green and reach for the sky under these conditions. The soil is sour, it's true, but I don't know quite how to explain that. I am sure the scienticians will say something about biology or the carbon cycle. True. But I can conclude after months of my own experimentation that the secret to a rich and wholesome garden is love, attention, compassion, and a natural fertilizer bursting with organic materials, just as in nature intended. Now I'm curious. What do you... You're standing too close to me. What is her natural fertilizer? What is the secret? If the scientists couldn't figure it out, how come she did? What did she make here? What was she making here? No, the computer's not going to be helpful. Compost. What's in the compost? Is it chickens? Is it chicken poop? They haven't got enough chickens. I don't want to steal that, but I was thinking it might be important. Oh, weapon parts. What's that? Pick up gold teeth. Bloody rags. Employee your rights. Bloody rags. Gold teeth. We know someone who had gold teeth. He was supposed to have been buried. Eugene! It was Eugene. How did his teeth get here? Oh my god. It's people! The fertilizer is people! Oh my god. Not my best Charlton Heston, but you'll excuse me. Hey, Adelaide? We know Eugene shot himself in the head, though, right? So she's the one digging up the bodies, not the marauders. Oh, you devious woman. Brilliant in a way, but still. That's devious. Talk to me.
Anything else I can do for you?
I need to talk to you about something. This might sound strange, but I don't know where I am. Why would I say that? When we first talked, I assumed I'd come to live here. You'd assumed I'd come to live here. That's a good question.
I'm getting old, you know. These two lamps of mine are not as bright as they once were. Or I might have seen you for what you are.
What am I? I don't imagine you get a lot of visitors. And what's that? What is that? What I am? What is that?
Remains to be seen.
Oh.
Might be the man that saves the veil. Might be Reed's personal gun hand.
Might be neither. Save the veil? Why would I... Or I could just be passing through. Why would you think I'd save the veil?
People around here lack the strength to effect change. Or they have the strength, but not the will. You seem to have both.
You underestimate me. Or overestimate me, probably. Why are you telling me all this?
A little prattling never hurt anyone, dear. You might even catch a little sense, if you listen close enough.
It's unlikely I want
can't
to catch
stop you
anything
from
from you.
conducting your business down at the plant. I just want you to know that if you take our power away, you will have brought an end to our way of life.
You could always continue your way of life back in the town, you know. That's a good way of doing this.
Not under Reed's watch.
Oh, okay.
He and I would come to blows within a day, and he would never tolerate my tending to a garden.
Why not?
This is my home. It will be my home even if Reed cuts our power. Simple as that.
Okay, you and Reed obviously have a history of some sort. You just don't like the guy. I don't like the guy either, but he seems reasonable to an extent. Sort of, kind of.
That's because Reed was my boss. I was the cannery's one and only flavor specialist, you see. Remember that limited run of white chocolate saltuna?
Nope.
That was all me.
Oh, good for you. There's obviously more to this.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick.
Uh-oh.
We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him.
Oh, I see.
So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
You know, I can't really blame her. She did kind of lose her son to that corporate policy that if you're unproductive. Are you saying your son was unproductive? Sounds like the town turned its back on you. It really did. Kind of. Yeah. You turned its back on them and return. I get that.
A fish rots from the head down. I do not blame the town. I blame the leader.
You're right. I mean, he's a horrible manager. I've talked about this with him. 26 years, whatever it was, and he's let the town go to hell. I need to talk to you about another topic. So, okay. Come back here. I want to talk to you about something.
I'm listening.
We need to talk about the gold teeth. I know this kid. The story said he blasted his brains out with a gun. And he had gold teeth. Where did the gold teeth come from?
Haven't you ever seen a novelty paperweight?
I have, but not in the form of gold teeth. Give me at least a little credit.
Whatever absurd accusations you have churning about in your mind, I assure you I have heard them all.
I have conclusions. I'm not accusing you of anything. You better start making sense. It reminds me of this guy I heard about. Someone named Eugene. He had gold teeth. See, this is what I just said.
I remember a Eugene. Pleasant enough boy. Whatever happened to him?
He blew his brains out because he had too much Adreno. I never said anything happened to him. Whatever happened to him? Past tense. Past tense. It's always the tell. I never said anything happened to him.
I did nothing wrong. The teeth were harvested from a body that went cold long before my tools ever touched it.
So you do admit it.
Gold does not decompose. The teeth had to be removed. And while I am no licensed dentist, I should think I did a fair job of it.
Except for all the, bloody rags in the other room. You're decomposing bodies to fortify the soil to help your crops along. Yeah, that is good science, actually. We're full of nutrients and chemicals that are important for making crops grow. It's like plenty of fish underneath your plant. Okay, yeah, I get it. You're decomposing the bodies to fortify the soil and help your crops along. Okay. Science!
I cannot tell you how refreshing it is to converse with a rational mind. That's exactly right. Rot is necessary for life. A corpse is bursting with the nutrients a young sapling craves.
Yes, you're right.
The crops I grow here are natural, nutritious, healthy. My garden does more than fill the bellies of my flock. It keeps them from falling ill.
Yes, but the fertilizer is people! People! Okay, you seem pretty calm for someone who just admitted to grinding up corpses for fertilizer. No, I get that. And yeah, she's pretty calm. She's just taking the rational aspect of it. I'm fine with this.
The Vale's barren. Been that way for years. Soil's been sterile about as long as I can remember.
Yeah, but you found a way of growing something, yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with this.
All I did was follow nature's own way. Death is essential to life. When the spirit leaves the body returns to the earth from whence it came. What remains is a carcass moldering neath the soil. Decomposition is a natural process, essential to new life. All life feeds on other life.
No, she's right. You've been pretty quiet, Pavarti. You have an opinion? She's using your friends as fertilizer. Do I want to bring Pavarti into this? She is using friends. I should hear from Pavarti. She's told me her life story. I should at least give her the option to have an opinion on this and to chime in.
Oh, I don't know. If it was me, I'd be glad to volunteer. Keeping others alive, that'd be a beautiful gift to leave. But none of the folk you used had a say. You didn't ask, ma'am. And what about my dad? I talk to his grave every Saturday. Is he even there?
Robert is just where you left him, dear. He died too long ago. By now, he's naught but a skeleton.
Well, except that, skeletons do provide bone meal, which is an important source of calcium, and can make blossoms and blooms stronger, so you don't have blossom end rot on tomatoes and stuff like that. But anyways, enough science! I need to think about this. I'm glad I didn't eat talking to you for. I think you're still crazy. I need to think about this.
Whatever you say, my dear.
We're done talking here. You okay? Boy, your eyes are blue. You okay with this? Because I'm not entirely sure what I think about this, quite frankly. Thomas! Thomas! I've got another book for you.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
I did, but don't dig too closely into the soil. Here's your lucky day, Thomas. I've got another data pad you wanted.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
I don't know. I found it in the community center. That's all that matters.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years.
That does not sound
2
useful.
whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
I got money. Money's good. I should go. Pavarti? You gonna say anything to Thomas?
Something you need?
Yeah. Let's talk over here. I don't think you want Thomas to be hearing your innermost secrets. Let's talk about your mom before we move on. So, what was this about your mom?
Where are we headed?
I noticed you mentioned your dad a lot, but never your mother. Why is that?
That's on account of how I never met her.
Oh. You mean she's dead? How is that possible? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I actually feel sorry for her.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much.
Oh, I got it.
She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers.
Okay, what happened to her?
The contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception.
This is horrible.
So when I was born, I got sent here.
This is not right. You got along well with your dad. You might not have with your mother. How do I know that? That seems cruel to even say that. How would you not get along with your mother? Or to make that assumption? That's just inhuman. Why would you separate your child from your mother? That's not...
It's sensible.
No.
Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
But that's horrible. That is just... That's not right. I hate both of these parties. These people are grinding up corpses. Spacer's Choices drive me crazy. With all their corporate policies. Pissing me off. Alright. We gotta go back to the the geothermal plant and get this done. I want off this freaking planet. So there it is. Geothermal plant. The solution to all of our problems. Actually, it sounds like it's more trouble than it's worth, quite frankly. There was one more bad guy somewhere, wasn't it? I think it was over there. Let's... Journal. A new journal entry? Oh, more codex stuff. Fistful of digits. Fuck Doc Maybell's finger. Okay, where is she? She is off to our right, across the road. Okay, that's another option. We can do that. We kind of know where we're going. Off to our right, across the road. Over here. Seems like our map is a little weird. Thinking she's over there someplace. Just scope this out real fast. If we can clean this up as we go. Across the river, maybe? Maybe they meant across the river. Maybe that wasn't a road we were looking at. It was actually the river. That's my thought. Across the river. Oh, I see something over there. Yep, there's a structure over there. I think we should go there first. Let me just make sure we're not going to be running into anything here. Get our finger, then we go for the plant. Let's see. Is there any way? Nope, there's no opening. I thought there might be another cave over there. Broken down bridge. This is what I'm saying, is that this place is falling apart, man. Everywhere you look, decay. Misuse of funds. Misuse of workers. Energy barriers. That's a behemoth. Not do that without knowing what we're getting into. We don't want to fight behemoths and these guys all at once. Aha. I see.
Here they come!
Just...
Oh, look at us!
Yeah, that's great. No, they're just flying bats. Got it. Junk, we can sell it. Make sure we don't anger the locals, meaning the behemoths, the primals. I don't see anyone here. You ready for this? Because without me having an eyesight on them, I can't pick them off from a distance. It's going to be a little more difficult than we expected. Oh, we're entering combat. One there. I could probably take him from here. You ready? Here we go. Yep, I'm going to take him from here.
Here we go. We got him.
Nice. Okay. Having an extra little plasma on there is nice. You ready? Is there anybody else? Let's go. A little more versatile. I'm thinking he's the bad guy's up there. What was that? All right. Okay, Pavardi.
Here I go.
Nice. Okay. That is a special event. Oh God. She got way ahead of me. How'd she do? She's tough, man.
Can't get past that armor. Who did it?
Charging. Oops, sorry. That worked pretty good, actually. I did not want that. Oh well. What can I do about it now? Where did the guys they all went here? I melted one over here, I thought. Oh, there he is. And he didn't have anything. Okay. All right, and there was a couple guys over here. So I gotta remember when she goes off and does that, she basically jumps way ahead of me. I gotta be careful with that. But I mean, it works pretty good. Kind of a little disconcerting to see her run off in the foreground like that, but hey, what do I say? Ah, nice. I can actually sell my stuff, but focus. Focus. Let's get our stuff first. Huh. Sealed. I think there's a back entrance. Mines. Is there an up entrance? It says it's sealed. How do we get in there if it's sealed? Is there some secret way in I don't know about? Nope, doesn't look like it. So it's sealed. Okay, let's check this building down here first. Was there any more stuff? Yes, there was. Tossball card. Ice patch pound. Maybe there's like a building over... Nope, that one's sealed too. Okay. Thought there might be like another building with a key in it or something I could use to open that. I have to look through these guys, and that building's closed. Spacer's choice container. That's a good thing. Is there anything in this container, maybe? Nope. Okay. So, what was this place anyways? Nice little, you know, it's nice little habitat here. I want in that building so bad. I can taste it. No entrance there, though. Alright. Alright, look at that. Magnum. Okay, increases the number of rounds in my magazine. In case there was anything here. Nice. I picked that up nicely. Okay, so I'm thinking the bad guy's in here. This is the last room. What do you think? Should I go with the big gun? Big gun. Hello? Sliced bread. Purple fizz. She's... heck? Where is she? Alright, where'd she go? She's in the sealed building, isn't she? Question is, how do I get in there? There's something I'm missing. Is it on? Was there a key on one of these guys, you think? No. Check it again. I'm a little perplexed by this. I want my finger. Okay, I'm a little perturbed. Where do you think she is? Did I completely miss her? I somehow missed her. She's over there. How did I do that? I went this way. There's no kill like overkill. On top of this plateau or something? A little, dust motes are a little disturbing. Ah. Marauder lookout. Okay.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Dead bodies. There's going to be a Marauder lookout. Looking out that way. So we found someone. Okay. My guess is they're over there. Hold still, please.
That was clean.
That was clean. That was nice. That was good. Pop the Marauder lookout in the head. Is there anyone else? Hideout discovered. The hideout here? Not sure. Yeah, but where's our target? That's what I want to know, is where did she go? I don't see her. Aha. Aha, ha, ha. The Marauder hideout is a hole. I walked right past it. He's gonna be in here. Doc something or another. Okay, sneaky, sneaky. Oh god. Go get him. Stand up, stand up. On fire, that's what you get. Bavardi? You went down like a sack of potatoes. Sorry about that. I think I shot you more than once. Doc Maybell's... Oh, this is Doc Maybell. I assumed Doc Maybell would have been a woman, but I guess it could have been either one. It's hard to tell now because we shot her head off. Look at it. Blade on stick. So sharp it even cut some letters out of its own name. Wow, that's a pretty impressive weapon. So I'll take it. I don't want to break it down. It's actually pretty good. Causes bleed effect. All right, well we got Doc Maybell's finger. I kind of wish we had a light, quite frankly. Fun times barrel. That's another mod. Lots of stuff on this guy. I have one of those. That's it. There was a way up here. Let's go this way. What is that? Okay. Big box. The big box with stuff. I don't want that. Okay. Overall, it turned out pretty good. Let's check the gear real fast before we go anywhere else. Oh my god, it's in pretty bad shape. We're going to repair that. How much does it take to repair? 8. I've got 41. I got plenty. How's that? That's Bavardi stuff. Your armor doesn't seem to degrade. I suppose that's good. Does my weapons degrade? That would be a good question. Repair all equipped. How many do I have? Okay. Alright, I got plenty. I was gonna break this down anyways. Fuse breakdown. This one is no better than the one I already used. Matter of fact, it's inferior. Plasma rifle. Got 2 plasma rifles now. That's a good thing. I'm curious about the grenade launcher. It's not really that useful. Okay. So, our task is done here. We have another finger. Now we can actually head for the geothermal plant.